Hello everyone, a very good evening and welcome back to another recording session by the Powerhouse Ideas. In this video, I'll be discussing about that what will be Nifty 50 expected movement tomorrow. Before starting this video, if you haven't watched the previous video, at least the yesterday's video, you should watch it so that you understand what price action we are analyzing on daily basis. And till now, by seeing the thumbnail also, you must have come to know that till now, January 2023 has been a no loss month for us. 17 days have already gone, 17 calendar days have already gone, and we have not seen any stop loss hit till now. All the analysis I do share with all of you beforehand, the very previous day before the next day. In between, some of the days I was not able to make this video because I was busy, but with all the reasoning, with all the logic and telling you that why we are doing so, I explained you the entire analysis. Most of the people are liking the content, they are sharing with their friends, and you should also share with your friends you haven't shared it till now, so that the learning, the knowledge reaches everyone. Knowledge is independence. If you are gaining knowledge, you will be independent. Don't be dependent on anyone. Don't be dependent on anyone. Now let us discuss that what we discussed yesterday. I clearly said that this level over here, if market opens anywhere between this range, market opened between this range, when market closes above this area, it will be a buy signal, a call signal, and the initial target will be this trend line. Over this highlighted area, I updated in the Telegram channel live that I am coming out all the call positions. This was my first profit for today, which I booked. And this is what I discussed with you yesterday. Second important point to discuss was, and I also discussed you one thing very important. I am repeating it again once again. You should see the video. I told you that market over here has started creating a pattern like this, a pattern of higher highs. If market has to go up, market will possibly create a low over here and start moving up. Today, the market has broken above a long-term trend line, a medium-term trend line, downturn trend line which has been forming. So let us discuss that how market reacted today, what can be the tomorrow's scenario, how we can trade tomorrow. I'll explain everything in within 10 to 15 minutes. I request all of you to pay some time for learning. Now, during the market hours, I was live on my Telegram channel. Someone asked me that can we go for a buy over here because this area is a Fibonacci 38% retracement. I just said no because here the risk to reward was not favorable. I just asked one question that where is the support? We cannot see any support on the downside, any good support on the downside. The risk to reward was not favorable. And if you would have taken an entry for this small target, getting into this important area, it will be a stop loss hit for you, right? So this was an area where you should have controlled yourself, controlled your emotions, and not got into the trade. The second trade which I also shared it on the Telegram. The link of Telegram you can find in description. During the trading day, I saw that market was getting rejection from this area on the previous day. Again today, after all this run up, we saw a rejection from this area, and then again market was coming back to this area. I had it in my mind that either I will take a call over here or a put over here because these are important levels. So I waited for the market to come to this area, highlighted this area during the market hours, and waited for the market to come to this area and see what happened. Market came to this area, started getting some rejections. It was also a double top on a 15-minute time frame. Market got some rejection, and immediately at the break of this trend line which I have drawn, I entered into a put trade. I hit the target almost at this candle because my target was 1:1.5, but the market reacted to exactly the same area which I showed you yesterday. Market went above, created a retracement on the same area which I shared with you yesterday, and then rallied above the long-term trend line as well. I was also looking for a trade of put over here because it was an important level over here during the day, but I anticipated a creation of a because market was bouncing from a major level. So I wanted the market to create at least a double bottom to show weakness, double top to show weakness. But my trading setup did not give me an entry, and if I would have entered on these two red candles, I would have hit a stop loss. Okay, so this was the entire today's journey, that how we always consider risk before reward. Over here I wanted to minimize the risk with the help of a double top, which eventually did not happen. Market broke above this trend line, gave a breakout, created a retest, and it zoomed above. I did not traded this leg because over here the move was so quick that it was not able to catch it even at 15 minutes. This big green candle spoiled the RR for me for taking a call option. So this leg I didn't trade it, but yes, this leg I traded, and this leg I also traded as analyzed. Now let us see that what market can do tomorrow. For that, let us quickly go. First, let us remove these drawings so that these drawings do not create a confusion to anyone. So I'm removing all these drawings, and we'll see that what market is exactly doing and what we can expect to happen tomorrow. Now I'm going to the 1 hour time frame and seeing what market is doing. Market is forming a pattern. If you are able to spot it, you can see it. Then market is forming a pattern like this. I'm drawing that for you. This will be important pattern. This will be the only important pattern tomorrow, which will work for you as a good trading opportunity. So on 15 minutes, we already have some important levels which we have drawn. We will reconsider them. The levels on the upside need not be reconsidered because there is no price action over there. But over here we know that this is an important level because this has been respected twice. Market created a double top over here. Then market created a high over there. At the same high, it created a low over here. Then it created a kind of a double top and a breakout. Right. So now we know the important levels. So now how to trade it? There are three scenarios for trading. Every day there are three scenarios. We should be knowing that which is the best scenario and which is the worst scenario. In my opinion, the best scenario will be a gap down opening. Second best will be a gap up opening. And you can say gap up opening and flat opening will be a neutral scenario, and gap down can be the best scenario. Now let us discuss all these three scenarios one by one so that you understand the price action. If market opens flat, we know that we are immediately sitting at the resistance trend line. I won't be looking for a call immediately because there was a push phase which happened over here. Market is also at a major trend line, so I won't be looking for calls immediately. If market opens flat and come back to this area, somewhere this yellow zone of this resistance or this trend line, and then give some rejections like a double bottom pattern over here and a breakout, then only I'll be looking for a call opportunity in flat opening. Till the time market does not goes below this yellow zone, I won't be looking for a put in case of flat opening. This is a scenario of flat opening. If market opens gap down anywhere in this area, means this yellow zone and this trend line, as soon as market crosses above this area, I'll be looking for a call option only. The first target will be this trend line because market has been respecting this trend line in this manner, and it is a possibility that the market comes up to this area and ultimately to the major key level, which was an important level on hourly. So in gap down scenario, I'll be looking for a call in this scenario only when the market crosses above the yellow and also takes the support of this trend line. Below this only I'll be looking for a put, else I won't be looking for a put tomorrow. Right now we are not discussing about the put because we are above the trend line. If tomorrow is a put day and we are not able to take a trade, it does not matter. What matters is that you save your profit. So this is about the gap down opening. Now if market opens over here, this can be a confusing scenario, or somewhere over this trend line in this zone. So this can be a very confusing scenario. You guys remember that I said over here, if the market opens gap up, we can immediately sit into a put and go down with a good trade of put option. But over here, if market opens gap up, we have so many, you can say, रुकावट है बीच में बहुत सारी, because this is the trend line which is an important area. This is a horizontal support which is an important area. There is a possibility that the market opens gap up and start moving like this and then breaks out of this important zone. So in the gap up scenario, if the market opens somewhere over here after some consolidation or directly breaks above this, taking support of this trend line, then that can be a good call opportunity. Or if after market opens gap up and comes down to this trend line and this yellow area, that would be a good call opportunity. I would not be looking for taking a put option over here because I don't know that from where market might take support, from here or from here. I don't know, because there is an important area which was working as a resistance earlier. So there are possibilities, higher possibilities, that the market might take a support again and again move upside and hitting a stop loss which will be below this, above this area. So this is the entire trading psychology. One more very important thing, I always repeat two things, that always trade on major key levels. I traded on the major key level over here because I knew that the market was getting rejected from here. It created a double top on 15 minutes. I traded on a major level. I knew my stop loss is very safe. This is one more very important point. Second, the most important point for today was, I was seeing a video made by one of the most reliable YouTube channel. He made an analysis of Bank Nifty, and as per his analysis of the option data, the market seemed quite very negative today. As per his analysis, 18,000 was not being broken. But my point over here is that whatever the data says, whatever the option data says, that's a dynamic data which changes every single minute, every single second. We cannot rely on that data entirely for our trading. In Gujarati, it is said that Bhav Bhagwan che, price is everything, price is God. If you are able to follow what the price is doing, you will be able to make money from this market with a very simple strategy. You have to execute it daily. It's not that today you have incurred loss with a strategy which is profitable, you will leave it. You should not leave it. At least execute it in a paper trading itself initially and see what are the results, and then take a decision of keeping it or leaving it. Leaving it straight away after one loss will not make you a profitable trader. You have to execute your strategy daily, on daily basis, accept the losses, accept the profit, and then move on. This entire month, January 2023, has been a profitable month for me. But that does not get into my mind. Tomorrow can be a loss-making day. And I have to accept the loss as well, because I know that for the first 17 days, whenever I have traded, I have made money. And if I have to give something back to the market, it is how it is to be. Market is always supreme. You cannot take money from the market every day. Till now, this is the best, one of the best winning streak which we have. Our success ratio is very much good. You all know who are part of my Telegram channel. But yes, this is one of the best streak which we are having in options right now. Almost every day, whenever we trade in options, we hit a profit. In options, we almost hit a profit in these 17 days whenever I traded. But that should not get into your mind and increase your lot size, that now I was trading on 5 lots, I'll be trading on 50 lots. No, that's not the scenario. That's the biggest mistake a trader can do. Risk before reward. Always consider the risk you have to pay. Like over here, when I was discussing with one of the member, I was not willing to take a call trade because I knew that my risk is quite big. I am not willing to risk so much of money for this small target over here. My risk to reward was very poor. So I didn't want to take a trade. But over here, I knew that my risk is not that big. I have to keep a stop loss only this much, and the minimum target of this area can be achieved. But I got out in between because my fixed target was achieved. I was happy with my, I guess I achieved 15 or 16 points in this trade, but I was very much happy with the number of lots I was trading, with the risk to reward which I had at that time. That was quite satisfying. So if you also want to be a satisfying trader, you need to accept the profits, accept the losses. If your market is giving you something, you are one of the few lucky traders who earn profit from the market. Believe me, not everyone is able to even generate positive returns from the market. And you are one of the person who is able to do that. But this success should not get into your mind. For that, you need to follow some of the concepts which I repeatedly say. Always take trade on key levels, trade with trend, and do share this YouTube channel with your friends so that we can grow together and I can be continuously giving you knowledge free of cost this entire 2023. I have big targets for 2023 to reach out to maximum people, give all the knowledge which I have gained in this entire period. So right now, the trend is positive, no doubt. If tomorrow is a put day, I won't regret because if I'm not taking a trade, I'm not at least incurring losses. If I'm not earned anything, I have not incurred losses. For the first 17 days, I have earned something. But tomorrow, if even I do not trade anything, then also I am satisfied. And yes, tomorrow is a day before expiry, so I am just trading right now in the monthly options only, like in the Jan option only, not the weekly options, because I don't want the time to play against me. Okay, so I usually increase the you can say the premium amount to trade on, because I trade on the monthly expiry, not on the weekly expiry, so that the time does not plays against me. So this is all about the price action. This is all about the learning which I can give it to you in the best possible form. I hope you guys are liking it. If you are liking it, don't forget to like this video, share this video with your friends, so that everyone can learn together and grow together. Knowledge is independence. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till the time, take care. Bye bye.